I had merely walked past a business partner. The next second, I sensed something was wrong. The moment I realized what had happened, I immediately confronted him. Exposed, the partner tried to turn and leave. When I stepped forward to stop him, he pushed me to the ground. As the crowd around us grew, he quickly turned the situation around and accused me instead. I took out my phone and called the police right away. Despite this, he still refused to admit what he had done. Unbeknownst to me, company's president had witnessed the entire scene. That moment, my supervisor stepped in and claimed it was all a misunderstanding. For the sake of the partnership, he wanted me to drop the matter. However, I refused to compromise and requested access to the surveillance footage. Unfortunately, the spot where we were standing happened to be a blind spot. Partner's actions were not captured. Seeing that there was no evidence, partner became even more arrogant. My supervisor continued trying to persuade me to let it go. Just when I didn't know what to do, the president's secretary suddenly appeared. She said that although the surveillance cameras hadn't captured anything, a hotel robot nearby had recorded the entire incident. I thought the partner would continue to deny it, but instead he calmly admitted everything. In the end, he was taken away by the police. Little did I know, all of this had been arranged by the president. I thought the matter had been successfully resolved. But the next day when I arrived at the company, I noticed my colleagues looking at me strangely. When I saw the video on the computer screen, I immediately understood what was going on. Then a friend told me that the partner had withdrawn his investment. As a result, everyone's bonuses were canceled. That was why my colleagues were unhappy with me. After learning the situation, I immediately went to my supervisor. I asked him not to deduct everyone's bonuses. However, he not only refused but also assigned new tasks to the team. Upon hearing they had to work overtime, my colleagues became even more dissatisfied. They started making excuses to avoid participating. By evening, I was the only one left in the company. When I finally finished my work and was leaving, I happened to run into the president. I responded coldly to his attempt at conversation. As soon as I stepped outside, I realized it was raining heavily. The president offered to give me a ride home, but I refused outright. When my car arrived, I left the company. However, the driver recognized me as the person from the video online. He kept saying it was all because girls dressed too revealingly. Furious, I demanded that he stop the car immediately. At the bus stop, I stood there helplessly, staring at my phone. Just then, the president appeared, holding an umbrella. This time, I didn't refuse and got into his car.